A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans, your old pal Rosso here with some more Horologium RPG. You might notice that I'm starting out with Bob this time. Well, this episode's probably going to be a bit Bob-centric. The reason because Bob got a bit of a rebalancing. So he's got a little more durability, but a little less spamminess on his life spike. So I figured that since we went to do the rebalancing, and since I had to reset my stats and skills anyway to reflect the new changes, that this would be a good time to also see if the rebalancing works with Blue Man and White Mage. So I haven't leveled up any after 60, and when I reset my stats and skills, I only used points up to where I would have been at level 30, the best I can guess anyway, and not taken any skills over level 30. And also I've messed around with my equipment some. Now, you'll notice that Life Spike is way more level intensive to level up now. So I can't rely on it, but it also means that it will level up more, and I think the recast time might be increased. Well, maybe not. But anyway, I've got all the other stuff that I can. I believe skeletons have also been changed to where they won't get damaged when they're coming up out of the ground. But yeah, I took off about half of my equipment to simulate a little better the effects of the equipment that I would normally have at level 1. Might need to take a little bit more off the top there. And I'm just gonna see if I can still, first of all, beat Blue Man, and then beat White Mage, using these, rebalanced, skills. So here we go. So far, so good. Well, I guess the first test will be whether or not I can even make it there. Oh. And I've already made a terrible mistake. Oh yeah, this is taking longer to get back up. And it did not heal me for nearly enough. So I am going to need to run interference using Mr. Skeleton. That didn't help as much as I had hoped it would. Fortunately, I have some healing potions. Looks like I'm gonna absolutely need to use the crap out of them. And I do believe that this is going to be a lot harder this time. So, right, let's get some blocking in with these guys. Get ready to use my other skills. I am completely demolished already. Thanks, Life Spike. Thanks for not working. Thanks, Lag Spike. Thanks for screwing me. Okay. So this is difficult, but the increased durability has helped tremendously in that regard. The bad news is it's going to be a lot harder to heal myself, and if I miss with the life spike, let's see. I wonder if it still takes that long if I miss it outright. Okay, no, if I miss, I get to immediately recast, so that's cool. So I don't think I would have been able to make it this far just straight out of hand. Without having to use a lot a lot of potions on the way. So yeah, I might have to make this a little more skeleton-based, a little more life-stealing based. Which is working, to be fair. It's not completely off. But it does take away a little bit of that sense of abject raw power that Bob had. But, you know, you work with what you got. Let's get a couple of you guys in here to speed things along. Skeletons, not durable by themselves, really, but they're doing what I brought them in for, so we'll just let them keep doing that while I move over here. Wow, those skeletons are a bit screamy. The extra durability really helping in this regard. Not helping in this regard, my complete inability to do what I need to do when I need to do it. I'm also running out of potions really fast. Gonna need more skeletons, of course. Okay, got a bit of a breather now. And also that was the wrong potion to take. Entirely the wrong potion. Suddenly, enemies everywhere. Barbarians at the gates. So yeah, my playstyle is a lot different now. You know, just right off the bat. Completely different experience. But, let's see if I can make it through this fight properly. We're, of course, going to want to do these to start off. Switch to life spike to handle these. Oh, right, because it takes longer. So, I'm going to need to pop skeleton buddies here and here. And hopefully they can do some of the work for me. They're definitely helping in this regard, so they're keeping them distracted. I like that. I don't feel like, let's see, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't feel like my damage over time is doing all the work that it normally would. But maybe I just missed with my initial shots. Also possible. I am regenerating kind of fast enough to keep things moving here. So yeah, that's working out. Get you in. Get you in. And there we go. Alright. Not bad at all. So we can indeed, with the rebalance, defeat the blue man. Alright, that being said, let's just go into our skill tree, pump everything up to our current level. Well, everything that we're going to use anyway. That and that. A little more of this, since they're just more on the ball now. Ghost Warrior, which I could have gotten before. And that's full. This will soon be full. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Grab these, I might use them. We'll find out. This I'll definitely need for White Mage. And I do believe we're done with that. Move move over to my stats, pump those back up. Starting, of course, with intelligence and wisdom. Definitely starting with intelligence and wisdom, as they are Bob's main stats. Then we'll just make sure that I have some stamina and agility to improve my longevity. Great. We are good. Also, let's pop a ghost in there, why not? I might not have enough MP to sustain these. But it'll just, it'll carry us back to the teleporter. That's mostly what I need now. And there it is now. Up back here, then we'll hit up level 2 and see if I can make it through the woods. After, you know, having accidentally used my invincibility potion that I purchased by mistake. So let me just put these where they need to go. Or at least a couple of them. And I will just whip on over here and purchase another invincibility potion. Just in case. Just in case. And that would be here. Excellent. Want to make sure I have it slotted correctly. I will put this here. That way I can use it in a pinch. Right. Hey, my ghost is still around. Oh, that's a skeleton. So it's not taking any MP, and I don't know why. That's fine. I probably just found some new creative glitch. And you are not following me, are you? You know what? That's fine. He's not using any MP, but he's also not doing what he's supposed to, so... Oh, there he goes. He'll be dead soon enough, and then we can figure out what is up with this. I got 2 skeleton warriors. They are blocking reasonably well. I'll just have to keep summoning them as I go. Naturally. Because they don't last. Do these skeleton warriors? Nope. Let's do some of this, and some of this. Yeah, okay. That was a bit of a killer. I'll bear that in mind. Maybe I should use Mr. Ghost instead. I mean, we did determine that the ghosts can, like, cloak and stuff. So I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Put it on manual control. And also toggle off the camera follow so I can see where it's going. Now, can I make it teleport on its own? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'm off of that for now. Oh, it drains energy. But whose energy? The ghost's or Bob's? I don't know. Let's do a little bit of experimentation with this. Let's see how far I can just make the ghost go while it's invisible. Because I am curious. See, nothing's attacking me. But I can hit them. Potential exploit? I wonder. Let's not stop and fight everything. Oh, I need to open this up first because I can't with the ghost. So, alright. Let's, I don't know. Let me go open this up, and then I will meet you back here after that. Okay, I am back in the safe zone, and it absolutely helped that I put my equipment back on. But now, we can try this out. Alright, he is on manual control. The door is unlocked. We may go. We can proceed. So here we go. Let's see him attack enemies for me and not cost me any MP to do it. Very cool. See, I feel like I could use this to level up in Area 3, except apparently these enemies can see me. So, that's a little scary. Hello? Hello. Okay. Neat. But can I slip through the forest like this? That tree doesn't see me. I mean, it knows I'm there now. But it looks like I can just, slide him under the radar. Can he enter the boss area on his own? He can! Can't target invulnerable units. Okay. So, looks like Dead Zergling did think of this. Which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. But this will be a great way, I think, to level up once I do hit up Area 3. So let's release control. Let's grab our stalwart hero here. And I will attempt to get him to the boss so that I may defeat it. Here we go. Hey, it's you again. I don't know how you keep showing up, but that's not my problem. What is my problem is achieving the victory that I so richly deserve. Summon Mr. Ghost, have him help out. We'll just put things in advance so the enemies will attack them first, instead of my unfortunate ass. You know what? Let's just do the invulnerable thing and get to the boss, and then after that, I can start worrying about the future. So we start out with that. Want to get that going. Want to get that going. And we especially want to get this going. The botfly infection. And then, after that, we'll get some skeletons in here to play the blocking game. Or a skeleton, anyway. Some more would be great. What's not great is having all of these enemies suddenly show up. That's less than stellar. Especially since this large, angry wolf person has now arrived. That, might be impossible to recover from, if we're being honest. I will try to get rid of this guy and some of the trees. I am going to get paralyzed very soon. Yep, there we go. Run, 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 and dead, dead, dead. So, If that wolf had not jumped into the fight, I probably would have made it. Okay, give me a minute and I'll try to get back there again. I can't afford to keep buying potions, so I'm going to have to do it the hard way.
Fresh air.
Well, I'm back at the boss. Not quite as good as I had hoped it would be, and of course the lag spike kicked in, and the paralysis kicked in, and I'm dead. Thanks, game! You know, this isn't really going as well as I had hoped it would. And paralysis right off the bat. Okay. Well, looks like I'm screwed. The rebalancing is not good for trying to fight that boss with Bob. Because random chance destroys my ass. So here goes my last couple of dollars so that I can get enough potions to even get to the boss without having to be completely destroyed by every monster en route. I mean, I almost made it, but then I just got overrun by all those damn wolf packs and trees, and they chase you into the boss. And that's when I can't actually manage anymore. Should probably make sure this is in the correct slot, because I'm gonna need it. I don't think there's any getting around that. I have no choice but to make an effort to wipe out all the monsters on the way, because if I don't, then I just can't keep up with the swath of destruction around. And that's kind of a problem. See, look, I'm almost completely out of MP. And I'm halfway there. So, here goes. Invincibility time. Again. And I'm going to just have to hope that too many of these jackasses don't follow me in. Alright. Let's get my DOT attacks going. And now, it is imperative that I defeat the trees before they become a problem. To that end, critical hits will help.
I'll fix you.
And I definitely need to stay on the inside of this.
Not a problem.
Okay. Just keep knocking out the trees. Make them priority A number 1.
Just relax.
Keep the mage in sight so that I can watch for the paralysis attack. Keep doing this. Don't do that to me, game. Don't do that to me, Blizzard servers. I don't like it. And my DOT is about out.
Not a problem.
And the wolf is back. Because why wouldn't the wolf be back?
Just relax.
Really must do something about that
Just relax.
immediately. Hopefully White Mage is running out of MP.
Fresh air.
She is kind of, but I really need to put the botflies back on as soon as I can manage it. As soon as I can concentrate long enough to manage it. I don't think I hit her with the botflies. I don't know who I hit with them, but I don't think it was her. Maybe it was.
Fresh air.
Don't keep summoning those. I don't need this, lady.
Just relax.
Are you not out of MP yet? Or the botflies not doing their job?
Fresh air.
Am I even using them right?
Just relax.
No, 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 no. There, I poisoned a bunch of them.
Fresh air.
I need my area of effects.
Oh, sick of you.
No, don't you dare.
Heads up.
Oh, please run out of MP. I can't run and switch my skill set. And what the fuck? Well, I don't know what to say. I think my main problem here is just getting shitty luck with these and the earth elementals just wandering into the fight, and red slimes and everything else under the sun. So that's pretty annoying. If sheer bad luck is the only thing keeping me from being able to make it through this fight, then that's just unfortunate. But I don't really know what else to do about it, because I can't get to the fight, because I can't think fast enough to outrun all of the enemies. And there are a shitload of them. Just an uncomfortable number of enemies. See, no amount of skeleton summoning or anything else is going to save me from this. I just kind of have to kite them the best I can here. And even then, I mean, you're seeing this, right? This isn't my imagination. This is happening. Like, how? How the hell do I prevent that? I can't, that's how. Well, I think I'm done trying to beat the boss with Bob from accounting at just this moment. Let's take it on over to Jack Daniels Mage and see how things are going on that end. Yeah. If you wonder what that sound is, I was just chewing and swallowing my teeth. Okay. So, the balances with Bob, the rebalances I should say, definitely make him feel like a different character. And one whose summoning will be a little more effective in the future and damage over time. Which, from what I gather, that was kind of the point, because, you know, with just constant life spike spamming, Bob was basically just another version of the character Imp, which we were trying to get away from. Also, I should probably do my buffs. There's my buffs. Now, I have this fancy new hammer, so I don't know if 100 Proof Hero is going to have the same effectiveness, but let's just try it out on this monster and find out. Monsters go squish. Alright then. Yeah. This is, all in all, seems to be relatively effective. Maybe not as much as I would like. Alright. Maybe that's, not exactly what I needed there. Now I'm gonna have to reapply all my buffs. Great. Might take a minute. Or a second. I should have, done this one first. But I didn't think of that in time, so now we're playing the waiting game. Right. 100 proof hero. Definitely gonna have to be a go. Everywhere I go. Because otherwise, I wind up getting wrecked. That's the wrong thing. Holy crap, that does a metric buttload of damage. But I also do a metric buttload of damage, which is good. All I have to do is hit the enemies quickly before they hit me. Very quickly before they hit me. Particularly this particular guy right here. Let's, oh, right. I can't do anything about that. Those. Visas. I am getting kind of creamed. I don't have enough energy to keep up my sustained attack. Which is very, very bad in this case. I mean, I'm living. However, not very, well, I would have to say. And this guy is continually summoning, so that's causing me more than a few troubles and woes, I would have to say. Can I attack him directly? No. Alright. So I have an enemy right out of the gate that I'm too slow to defeat. And constantly respawning causes my debuffs to always be in flux. State of flux. Ooh, state of shock. If it gets to the point where I have no choice but to go through the front door of Area 3 and just try to level up on the first couple of inches of the area without actually being able to fight anything interesting, I am using the wrong thing again, because of course I am. I need for you to die. Quickly. I've halfway got him. Let's take a lot of energy potions. Will it do any good? Maybe not. Maybe it will. Health. Healing. Things. God dang. This is batshit. Yeah. Alright. Area 3. Not Jack Daniel Mage's good friend. The boss of Area 2, and Area 2 in general, nearly impossible from Bob now, for Bob. Alright, what if we were to try Area 3 with Bob? I mean, I guess that's pretty much the only option I have left at this point. You know, if this fails and I still can't get anywhere, my only option is to spend the next couple of days leveling up. Which would not be fun to watch. But it might be necessary. I don't have Area 3 teleporter open with Bob. That's fine. I'll just walk. I'll sacrifice some skeletons for the greater good. I don't mind doing that. You, fight him. Let's get across Mr. Bridge. Nope. Not dealing with your bull. Okay, apparently I am dealing with your bull. Thank you, Ram. That's exactly the direction I was trying to go anyway. Stay there, fight those. I'll be on the way. I should think. Can I open it up? Yes! Awesome. Now, this raises a new question. Do you know what that question is? Because I do. But I don't know if it'll work. See, I can close that, but not while I'm standing in it, so... But there aren't any enemies right here. So that means, in theory, if I stick here, and I select Mr. Ghost, and I go for manual control, right, and there, okay. Never mind. My mistake. There was an enemy there after all, but if I stood back in town, I could possibly send my ghost warriors out to do a lot of damage. And these skeletons are dying instantly. Like, just blam dead when it comes to fighting the cows. I've still got this spell that slowly drains the enemy while it heals me, so let's see if I can beat these chuckle clowns as Bob. Yeah, fight him. Go, skeletons! Save my life. You all attack him. Are you getting him? You are slowly getting him, kind of, sort of. Not really. Do this. Potfly infestation. Up yours, you jerk. Panic. Panic time. Definite panic time. Are any of you making progress? Well, I finally beat him. But holy crap, that was ridiculous. But now that he's gone, will my skeletons be able to make a little bit better work of these mage-type enemies? Also, definitely gonna go up here, grab this. There, now I have it next time. Sweet. Okay, one more attempt at the boss with Bob from accounting, and then we'll call it a day. Immediately run into an alpha wolf. Because of course I did. I can't afford to keep raising an army of skeletons. It's very expensive. Alright. I would relinquish control of them and just summon more new ones over there. But I'm gonna have to get rid of these first, because otherwise I can't remember how to do it properly. Okay, they're gone. I'll see if I can beat these guys just using life vortexes and whatnot. Hurry up. This is not an auspicious victory for me. Can't you possibly go away? You know what? Let's do that. That'll keep me alive for a little while. These wolves are going to change all that very rapidly. See, now if I could kill them all in one shot of the vortex, that'd be great. They keep jumping around and crap. And also, it doesn't do enough damage in one shot. Okay. No. Go on. Piss off. Out, damned spot. My magic is not regenerating fast enough to accommodate all of my current problems. Current problems including not having enough of an army of skeletons. Maybe I should just summon one ghost and send it over. Maybe I should just keep pounding potions like they're going out of style. Or maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am. Come on, just a little more. That's all I need. All I need is to not get mobbed. And that goal will not be achieved this day. I'm sorry to announce. They're all just coming straight in. Really? Bunch of earth elemental buttholes. That was not the right button, and I am paralyzed now. I'm dead. I'm dead, Burns. Okay, maybe not.
Just relax.
If I could just finish these elementals off,
Fresh air.
I would have to deal with trees instead, is the way that sentence ends. Cool.
Fix you.
Just bot flies. If I could just get that off. Alright. I think I'm done making an effort for today. I will try again next time. But until then, thanks for watching. This is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.